Hi, good evening students, and today we are going to learn about a different concept. Before to that, welcome to my channel and my maths lectures. And see, today I am going to explain about a simple topic, linear inequalities. I am taking a point here, that is solve for x if solve for x if 2 by x is lesser than 1. See, very simple question I have taken. Solve for x if 2 by x less than 1. So many of them have known about this. If you are thinking about one problem, if you are thinking about one solution for this, and you can pause the video, okay, and you can see the solution and do that. I am also giving you the solution for this one is, the solutions are, I am giving as an option A is 2 less than x, option B is 2 greater than x, option C is x is less than 0 or x is more than 2. Option D is none of these. Option D is none of these. So you can pause the video and you can see what solution that you are getting here. And I will explain this problem with a logic here. If you simply looking into this, the most of the students think about this one, and what they do here is the solution will be, they will take 2 by x less than 1, and if you are sending x to that side, would you get, you will be getting, and x will go here, so 2 less than x. Option A is clearly available, that 2 less than x. And most of them will select option A, but that is not actually correct. That option A is not actually correct. See, when you are saying 2 is lesser than x, indicates that x is more than 2. If I say one solution, x is more than 2 means, you can say x is equal to 3. If you take x is equal to 3 here, 2 by 3 will be lesser than 1. So correct solution, 2 by 3 value is lesser than 1. You can take x is equal to 4 suppose, and what is that? 2 by 4 is lesser than 1, correct only, right? So what you are taking here, 2 less than x, is the correct solution. But is that giving all the possible values of x here? If suppose I am taking x is equal to minus 1, if I am taking x is equal to minus 1, and what do you get, which is 2 by minus 1 less than 1, this gives you minus 2 less than 1. This is also correct solution, which means that x is equal to minus 1 is also one of the solution. But this x is equal to minus 1 is not in your solution. This x is equal to minus 1 is not existing in this. You are missing the solution of x is equal to minus 1. Okay, so how to get this solution also here? Because you are getting only some solution, that is x more than 2, we are missing this negative side part. So, and to do this, what we have to do is, and I will explain the shortcut method here, that what we people are unknowingly missing that solution. Okay, so we are missing the negative side, that is when you take x is equal to minus 2 also, what is that? 2 by minus 2, which is less than 1, and let us see, minus 1 is less than 1, correct only. So we are missing x is equal to minus 2 also. So left side of 2 we are missing, right? And how to get that complete solution I will explain now. So I can say x more than 2 is not only the solution, there are few more solutions we have. Okay, right. So what is that here we missing? That is when you are selecting directly x to that side, that is the mistake we people are doing. We should never bring that x to that side, because it is a variable. A variable, whenever you have an inequality, don't take cross multiplication. And what happens if you take cross multiplication? I will teach that later in another lecture, but as of now, you just remember the process that I am going to do here. So when you have a variable and don't multiply a variable or don't take a cross multiplications of a variable if it is given in the inequality. If that is given in the inequality, right? And what should be done here? You bring 1 to the left side so that you will be getting 2 by x minus 1 less than 0. Here you can take a LCM. If you take the LCM, you can write 2 by x. This 1 can be written as x by x. Is that clear? So we can write 1 as x by x, and we can write the numerator 2 minus x divided by x, which is less than 0. So this is what we are getting actually. So this left side part must be less than 0 is your solution, right? So I am writing that again here, which is 2 minus x divided by x should be less than 0. And when to get this solution satisfied all the times? When to get a perfect solution to satisfy this inequality is you take there are two factors we have. One is numerator and the denominator. If this is negative and if this is positive, you can get negative divided by positive is always negative. One solution. I am writing one solution is 2 minus x should be negative, and at the same time x must be positive. At the same time the numerator must be negative and the denominator should be positive. One solution like this. Or another is if this is positive and this must be negative. Is it clear? If the numerator is positive, denominator must be negative. And one more solution is I am writing or here, or if 2 minus x is positive and x should be negative. So these two are the solutions we are getting here. Let me verify those two solutions. What is the meaning of this 2 minus x is negative? When it can be negative? And for what values of x this become negative, at the same time this become positive? You have to think about them. Okay, so very simple. I will verify that here by taking a line here. You simply draw a line like this, because we are looking for 2 as well as x only. Na? If nothing is there, you think that x minus 0. One of the best method to remember like this, x minus 0 you take. So I am writing 2 here and 0 here. See students, here it is. The first property is 2 minus x must be negative as well as x minus 0 should be positive. If I take this region, what will happen? In this region, x values are less than 0. The values of x are less than 0. So this becomes what? This becomes what? Negative. I do not want. I am going for this. In this region, x values are 0 to 2. This will be positive. Yes, it may be possible. And 0 to 2 means it is less than 2. Less than 2 means 2 minus a number which is less than 2. So it will be positive again. We don't want that also. It should become negative. It should become positive. I am taking here. If x is more than 2, 2 minus x is negative. This region will give you answer. Clear? So that x is positive and this is negative. So this region is one answer. Completed. Or second one, 2 minus x must become positive. Where it is? And x must be negative. X must be negative means this side. Okay? And next is 2 minus x must be positive. 2 minus of negative number. 2 minus of negative number. If you consider any number, let us say suppose minus 1, what will be this? This will be 2 minus of minus 1. It is 2 plus 1. It is positive only, na? It is positive. So I can select this region here. Got it? So your answer is either this region or this region. This region is what? X less than 0. And this region is x more than 2. Your answer is option C actually. Okay, and this is the different idea. See children, it is a deviated type of problem. They can easily try to deviate the students, okay, because by giving the different options here. See the question 2 by x less than 1, when you bring x that side directly you will get this solution, but this is not correctly complete solution, right? And this will be the perfect solution. Thank you.